plate because it is going to be Black Angus center cut prime rib roast. Yes, that's what we're going to talk about. And here's the exciting news. We have a sale price. This is our final big Easter show. Everything in the show will be there by Easter, and that includes this prime rib roast. So let me introduce you to the gentleman who really has become the butcher for many of us across the country. This is our good friend Ray Rastelli. Hello once again.
See you again.
It's great to have you here.
Great to be here.
So first of all, I'll just quickly tell everyone, not only do we have a sale price in effect, use your credit card. We have Easy Pay available for this prime rib roast, and that means it'll be there by Easter, and you get to divide the payments into 3 monthly installments. But let's start, because for the longest time, Rastelli's has been around for over 40 years.
Yes.
This really is your family's business, and that's why I say you've become the butcher that many of us have come to know and trust. Tell me why everybody is going to love this prime rib roast.
What we've done, we've taken a traditional prime rib, which you can see here, which everyone gets a bit intimidated with because it's on the bone, it's got lots of fat on the outside of it, and what do I do? How do I cook it? So we've made it really simple.
Okay.
We've taken the fat and we've peeled it and trimmed it completely off.
Okay.
We've then taken just the center cut of that rib roast, we've taken it off the bone, and we have netted it completely for you. So you can see this is 100% ribeye, center cut.
Wow.
Nice and easy. You don't have to fuss with the bone. You don't have to worry about trimming any fat off of it. So this ribeye is a large ribeye, and this is going to serve easily 8 to 10 people on your dinner table.
Because this is 4.5 to 5 pounds. So
yes.
it's a large ribeye. Talk to me about Black Angus, the fact that this is center cut, and what that means for what I'm getting when I get this prime rib.
So when we talk about Black Angus, we really are talking about a quality steer that is raised in the Midwest on corn and is just very hearty. And because of that, you get great marbling inside of that piece of meat.
Okay.
That marbling gives us the tenderness, it gives us the flavor, and it's what beef is supposed to taste like. So that's what, when you get to that great steakhouse, that's what you get, because this product is aged just the same way.
And here's how he knows that, because when I say to you that Rastelli's has been in this business for 40 years, for the longest time providing these kinds of things to those steakhouses that you enjoy. And if you've always wondered, why is what I get in the restaurant not the same as what I find in my grocery store when I prepare it myself? Now you're getting that same quality. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to let us know which flavor you want for your Black Angus prime rib roast. And we have what you call the classic. Explain what that means.
So that classic is the Black Angus rib roast, completely trimmed out and ready to go, netted for you, but you would use your favorite seasoning. Now we do include a seasoning packet that you can use on that, but if you have your favorite recipe, that's the one you want to use.
So this one comes, it doesn't have the seasoning on top. It comes with a seasoning packet if you want, but if you have a favorite way that you like to season your prime rib roast, this is what you're going to choose. You're going to choose the classic. And then we have what's called the Rastelli Signature.
Yes, so that signature, and here's a little taste for you though.
Oh, I can't wait.
That signature is our family recipe for over 100 years. That's what on Sunday mornings, or especially on Easter morning, we'd walk into my grandparents' house, and that's where my grandfather was cooking that product. And that signature has got garlic, thyme, onion, basil, accents of mustard, and some parsley. So we've done all the work for you. Just take it out of the package, put it in the oven, and you're ready to go.
Oh, and then roasted garlic.
Yes,
Tell me.
so that's our burgundy wine and roasted garlic. And that particular product has it starts with the burgundy wine, and then mushrooms, roasted garlic, onion, and some fennel seed. And this is a bit more of a bold taste. So if you're used to going out to a great steakhouse and getting a great prime rib, that's what you're going to taste in this, a bit more of a bold flavor.
All right, so that would be, if you want that one, roasted garlic.
Yes.
I'm going in for a little taste.
And that is our signature seasoning, and that's an old family recipe that just everyone seems to love. It's one of the favorites.
First of all, that's good, Ray.
And tender to every bite. Just very, very tender.
And that's just it. The flavor of the prime rib, and here's what I love. You've got that little bit of crispy that we love from the outside, and then perfectly tender, melts in your mouth as you go in for that entire bite. $84 is our sale price. If you have gone to a fine restaurant where prime rib is on the menu and you know that really is something superior, for people who might be a little intimidated, wondering, when I get this at home, am I gonna be able to do it?
Boy, it is so simple. First, when it comes to you, it is completely seasoned. So you can see,
look at that.
We've seasoned and marinated this roast completely for you. So all you've got to do is take this out of your freezer the day prior, put it in your refrigerator and let it slack out, let it thaw. And then about 30 minutes prior to you going into your oven with it, preheat your oven to 375, take it out of the package so it's gotten the room temperature, and just put it in the oven. Set it and forget it. And the best thing I can tell you to use is a thermometer.
Okay.
When you reach 130 degrees, you can pull that out and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you're going to get this beautiful prime rib that you see right in front of you. It's that easy.
I want you to look at the platter in front of us. I want you to look at the plates in front of us, and then I want you to imagine your Easter table. And the center of that Easter table is this incredible prime rib roast. The flavor is delicious. And you know what's interesting is when I say that you've provided quality meats for fine restaurants across the country, and what's been so exciting for those of us here at QVC and those who shop with QVC to be able to now get that delivered to our homes so your family can enjoy. When you see that delicious platter with that prime rib sliced, they're going to be thrilled when they bite in and get that flavor, and you're able to do it. That's the beauty here. So we have a sale price. This is 4.5 to 5 pounds.
Yes.
How many will this serve, Brian?
This will be easily 8 to 10. You can see we got 10 servings out of this platter. Beautiful serving sizes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The easy pay and that sale price expires at the end of today. When you're shopping today, that also means if you use your credit card, you get the easy pay, you get the sale price. It also means it will be there by Easter. So that's the reason you make your decision. So just as a reminder for everybody, if I'm choosing the classic, that's the one that comes unseasoned. It does come with a seasoning packet.
Yes.
But if you like your own seasoning for your roasts, you can do it yourself, or you use the packet that comes along with it. You showed us one that was already seasoned with all the marinade.
That's our signature.
That's the signature.
Family recipe.
Oh, yes. And imagine all of those wonderful seasonings already there. You're just going to pop this into your oven and you're going to prepare it. Finally, we have the roasted garlic and red wine.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And the nice part about this is we've done all this work for you. We've made it so that on Easter morning, all you've got to do is pull it out, set it in your oven, and when you finish, you put this on the center of your plate, you really will be the star of the show.
Well, I mean, look at here, and here's what I love, that it's been trimmed. It's, again, in the netting, all you're going to do is prepare, but what you've got is this wonderful flavor. What is the reason that people love prime rib so much?
You know, prime rib is by far the richest piece of meat on the animal, and that richness comes from those flavor pockets, you know, and those flavor pockets really give you the ability to keep it moist inside. So when you cook a prime rib, it's going to stay moist, it's going to stay tender, and all that marbling from a black Angus product, that's really what is the difference.
This little piece for me?
Yeah, this piece is for you, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And think how good the sandwiches are going to be the next day. You serve this perhaps on your Easter table, but the next day, oh, prime rib just even better.
And easy. It's such an easy item for you to do, and believe me, once you put that on the platter, the only problem you're going to have is that they're just going to keep asking for more. Right?
I agree. Oh, that's good. Perfectly done. Wonderful flavor. Absolutely tender. And that's the reason that you choose prime rib. So let us know if you'd like it. And just let us know whether you want classic, whether you want the Rastelli Signature, or whether you would like the roasted garlic with the red wine. In 54588, that sale price and the easy pay will expire at the end of the day. When you use your credit card, you take advantage of both of those. It also means your prime rib roast can be the centerpiece of your Easter table because it will be there by Easter.
Yes.
Thank you,
Happy
Ray.
holidays.
Thank you to you too. Alrighty, let's check in with Sharon now that we've got our sides taken care of and we've got our prime rib roast. How about a little something sweet?
Well, we do have something sweet and something new. My grandma's has been on QVC for years, but what I love about what they do is they craft delicious new recipes for us that you cannot even find to get direct from them. They only make them for us, and one of those is in this brand new assortment today. In 54290, the cinnamon walnut, the first, the original, the one everybody loves, combined with a new cake that is only here, the chocolate coconut coffee cake. These two cakes are at a sale price of $38.40 that will go up at the end of the day, but you can still lock it into auto delivery if you like, and just know that your shipping is free for all foods here at QVC. Bob Cates is joining us. He is the president of My Grandma's. Happy spring to you.
Sharon,
nice
it's
to
such
see
a pleasure to be here, and I've got to tell you what, this makes Easter so special. I got a call last year at the same time from a gentleman. I want to talk to the owner. Everybody's all worried. I took the call and said, I got to tell you, I lived through World War II, and I've had an Easter with my family for over 74 years. I never thought I'd have to live to be this old to tell someone what a great cake they made. And I said, would you like to buy the cake? No.
He was very forceful.
I'm buying it from QVC. It's a better deal. I just called to tell you. So we've got fans all over the country that love this cake. They love to put it in their freezer. We make fresh, old-fashioned ingredients that we've used. Nothing but the finest. In our original cinnamon walnut,
That's
I'm
right.
so proud to talk about. That's our cinnamon with walnuts from Mariani Orchards in California, the best walnut.